Good evening, everyone. I'm here with another video. This morning I was online and I was checking out some videos that Terry E01 had put up, and she inspired me to give this little craft a try. So I spent my day in my craft room making what she called paper bag cards, and I had a great time doing it. Thank you, Terry, for sharing that video and inspiring me to try them out. So I went ahead and made 3, and I want to share those paper bag cards with you. This is the first one, and what I did was I had pastel colored bags that I decided to use. That way, if I decided not to cover a portion, they'd still have some color. So the first one I did is in blue. I used a blue bag, and then I used all bluish type accents. And I covered the bottom half of the front here, and then the back with this blue and grayish floral printed paper that I had in my stash. And then what you do is you take the bag and you fold it up, and that makes your first little pocket here. And then I took and I put some, it's like an antique blue and cream lace, and I put it across the bottom where the pocket would open, and then I added some strand of pearls here. And then I took one of my homemade pincushion flowers that kind of matched everything, and I adhered that on top of some green leaves and a feather here on top of the pocket. And then I took one of my butterflies. These butterflies I got from I Am Roses, and I adhered a blue one here. And then I used a little bit of the pearls, like I cut a strand of pearls down to 3 pearls, and I used that for the body of the butterfly. And that up here at the top opening, I added a thinner width of lace up here that is also cream and another strand of pearls, and then I put some blue shiny flowers on that. And then in the front pocket would be the card. Now, when Terry did her cards, you could actually open it up. The cards that I made for mine, you can't open it. They're just one side. So this is the card that I made, and I used this striped paper from All Dressed Up, the paper pack All Dressed Up, and then I had this little message bubble with a little bird on it, and this I believe is from Cane Company. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that's Cane Company. And I just put hello friend. This is a paper bag card you could give to a friend, and then you can write a message to them or just leave it blank, and they can add something to it, or even add a picture if they wanted to. But that goes in the lower pocket here, down here, and then in the back pocket, the main part of the bag, I made a tag, and I used a striped paper that I used on the card, and I had this clear acetate thing, like it's like a picture frame, and I adhered it to the card, and I put a little heart here. And these are both, the acetate frame and the heart are from Cane Company, and then of course the butterflies again are from I Am Roses. And I added some, it's real hard to see now, but this is like a very pale green, and then the off-white lace like I used on the other one, and a strand of pearls. And this is another one of my handmade flowers. They're both made out, the one on the front of the pocket, and then this one is actually made from material from my stash. And I added a button to this one, and then another butterfly here and here with the pearl bodies. And that is the tag for inside of this one here. Now the next one I did, and I did it all in purple because the bag itself was purple. Only I used this paper here, and I can't remember. I bought this loose, I think at Joann Fabrics. They have paper sales sometimes 5 for $1, and of course when they have that, I buy paper. And I found this paper, and I thought it would really go really good, so I covered the back with it, and then the lower half of the front, where the one pocket is, I covered it. And in this one, I used this lace all the way around, and it is an off-white, and if you could see it, there's just a faint slight purple in the lace, and I thought that would go really well. And I also added the lace up here at the opening, the top of the bag. And again, I used another one of my pincushion flowers I made out of material, and the feather and leaves again, and I added a butterfly. I didn't put the body in this time. I don't know why, but I usually put the pearl body in the butterfly. But this butterfly is like purples, and it matches the purple theme of the bag. And I added 2 purple buttons down here. I thought they were kind of cute having the buttons. And then the card for this one, I have this purple material that has like some pink roses on it on the front, and then on the back it's blue with purple roses, and I added the lace at the top on both sides. And then I put these little sayings here. This one says, "A friend is someone who knows you and loves you just the way you are," and that's by Albert Herbert. I put that on the front, and then on the back I added the definition of what a friend is, because I thought this would be a really neat bag card thing to send to a friend. And then up here I added some more of the shiny flowers, only they're done in purple this time. And then this tag, I added the paper like I did on the back of the bag. On the back of this tag, I just left it plain. The backs of the tags can be used for photos, if they want to add photos on the back. And then the front is just a plain purple, and again, another one of my homemade flowers. Now this one I actually made. I had old lace sheer curtains that I didn't use anymore, and I thought, well, hey, they'll be perfect. Cut them up and they'll make beautiful flowers. So I made the flower base, and then I took an old earring that I had out of my jewelry stash and added it for the center. And then I added the layers of lace and the strand of pearls on each side. And I have another acetate thing that I added from K & Company, and there's flowers on them. And in the center of the flowers, I added some colorful buttons to that one. So that's my second pocket paper bag card that I made. And I have another one here. And this one I did shabby chic. I love my shabby chic, and I did this one shabby chic. And I used this paper, and I actually covered the whole bag. The bag is, it's a green bag, and I wanted to do shabby chic, so I covered the complete bag in this color of paper here. And then on the front, you can see I added pearls, lace, and then I have this ribbon. It's a pink ribbon, and it has like blue and green flowers on it, and I added that on here, and then at the opening of the pocket, and then at the base of the bag. And I titled this one All Dressed Up, and you'll understand when I pull out the tags in the card. And again, I had made this part of the flower a while back, and I didn't want to just put that on, so before I put it all together, I took some of my lace and I did a running stitch and pulled it and made the base of this flower and added that on. I didn't add any leaves or feathers because I thought this would just look really good by itself. And then I used sticky letters to put in All Dressed Up. And then for the card in this one, I actually did 2 dresses. And I did this dress. The back has, this is from the All Dressed Up stack of paper. And it's a cream with black polka dots, and then a ribbon that I pulled all the way around and added some pearls and a pearl necklace up here. And on the dress part, this is the animal print on the front with a little bit of lace. And then on the dress part, I wrote, Wild Side of Shabby Chic. I thought it was kind of cute. And that's the card. Of course, if you was to send this to somebody, you can always have them, they can always put pictures on the back, or you could write them a little note on the back because it's that material here. And then for the tag, I did a long gown. And I covered both sides with this animal print because I wanted both sides to have a print on it so it wasn't plain. And then the bottom half I put on the polka dot and cream colored paper again. And this is all from the paper stack All Dressed Up. And I added a waistband here with pearls, 2 sets of pearls here. And then again another one of my homemade flowers here with this. This is lace, and then I had some little purplish pinkish flowers and some ribbon, and then a feather and a little pink ribbon here. And of course they can add pictures on the back or whatever. You can even sign something to them here, whatever you would want to do. So that was the third one that I made. So I have my Shabby Chic. I think that's probably my favorite because I like the dress forms, and I like the Shabby Chic colors now. And then of course my purple one, and I like this too, with my little pincushion flowers. I probably should put some stick pins in there. I'll have to think about that. And then of course my blue one. This is to Hello Friend with its tags, and it's all done in blue, and another pincushion flower. So that's what I spent my day doing today. And I want to thank Terry for the inspiration in doing this. I had a blast, and thank you, thank you, thank you, Terry. You're a sweet lady, and I love the videos you put up. I've been watching them, and they're great. And I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I had a great time doing them, and I hope I've inspired you to give this a try. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.